friends, today is a Friday and welcome to a new vlog. So I'm going to take you through my weekend because I have some fun things going on. So I actually just went and got a blowout because I wanted to. I know I always say I'm in my doing my own hair era, but like it's just not my favorite. I'm not gonna lie, it's just not my favorite. But I have a lot going on this weekend, so I was like, you know what, it's fine. It's fine. So tonight, me and two of my girlfriends, Angelina and Jojo, we are going to a steakhouse at a hotel. I think it's called like the Aries or something. Honestly, I don't even know where it is. I need to figure that out. It's not on the strip, I'm pretty sure. But we are gonna go there for dinner, and so we go to like create content for the steakhouse that they can use on their social medias. So that is what we are doing. I've been able to have a few more opportunities in Las Vegas, which is super fun for me because a lot of you know I love this city so much, and it's especially nice to have so many things to do right now that are keeping me so busy. My last vlog was basically just how I'm staying as busy and booked as I can after the passing of my dog Aries, and I'm just, you know, not having the easiest time being at home right now without her, and it's like quiet and lonely. And you know, I'm sure, I know I said it in the vlog, but like I understand that I'm not facing reality at this moment, and I'm just kind of like, I'm describing it as like putting my head in the sand, but it's what I need right now. Like I'm not quite ready to process all of the emotions. Like obviously I need to do it, it needs to happen. I just can't face them right now. So we're just trying to stay busy. So again, this weekend I'm really excited to do a couple of these things tonight, and then tomorrow I have a brunch. It's the party brunch at Lotus of Siam at Red Rock. This is always such a crazy time. It's one of the most fun brunches in Las Vegas. It happens once a month and it's so much fun. And then I'm gonna have to come home, take a nap, and then change because I'm supposed to go to a masquerade party on Saturday night. That's gonna be a doozy. That's gonna be a tough one to do both. But I've never been to a masquerade party, and it's at the Legacy Club, which is at Circa, and it's supposed to be super beautiful, so I definitely really want to go. And then Sunday, we don't have any specific plans, but Sunday is the day that we sit and watch football all day long. But Ashley and her husband do have friends that are in town, so I'll try to be doing some things with them. They might come to the burlesque show. I think they're coming to the brunch tomorrow, so we might do something with them on Sunday. And then Monday, I'm actually going to a donut shop. So I might take you along on Monday so you can see this new donut shop. Tuesday, I'm gonna have to pack my bags. Wednesday, I'm hopping on a flight to Austin to go see Angelica Nikvis and stay with her for about a week. Again, 100% fleeing to my friends, getting out of my apartment, getting out of the city for a little bit of a reset. But I'm really excited to see her. So I'll do a separate vlog for my time in Austin. But yeah, we're just trying to stay busy, and you know, I'm grateful that I live in Las Vegas where there's so much to do. I'm grateful that I'm able to do so much for my work as well. So that's always really helpful, you know. And yeah, I hope that you guys are liking the vlogs. I'm excited to do more, and I had a live chat with my members yesterday, and a lot of them were saying that they really do like the vlog. So I've been trying to vlog more on YouTube, but also on Instagram. Like kind of for a while there, I wasn't really posting on Instagram because I was like, I don't know what I'm supposed to be posting. Like I feel like I don't know. I liked doing like my lip duos and stuff, but I just wasn't sure what to post. So I just do like short little vlogs over there, and those seem to be doing well also. So, you know, I like sharing my life. It's what I know. It's all I know. I've been doing this since 2009. It's literally all I know as an adult, is this career and this job that I do. And I was saying in my members live chat the other day that, you know, and I said it in the vlog too, that like I've kind of really put up my walls for a while. I mean, really since the divorce, I could tell that I put walls up. To protect myself, because it's hard, you know, going through something like a divorce in the public eye is hard. Moving is hard. Like I've been talking about like kind of losing my identity, going from being the girl from Iowa, the girl who was someone's partner for 15 years, wife for 7 years, I was Aries' mom for 10 years, and now I'm none of those things. In the span of 2 years, I'm none of those things. And to have to find myself again, find this new identity and this new life, but to do it with so many eyes on you, it's a lot of pressure. It's a lot. And even when I moved here, I can, like, I'll always remember talking to Michelle Wong about this and saying, like, I have to start over after a divorce, and so many people are watching me and critiquing me and judging me, and a lot of you are cheering me on, which I appreciate so much, but there's a lot of the other side of it as well. And I was like, that's so overwhelming. It's so overwhelming to think about. And so now as we get into this next chapter of life, I don't really know what it looks like for me. And it's exciting, but it's also pretty scary because I don't know. I don't know what I'm doing. I'm someone who's typically been a very routine, stability type of person. And I just feel like all of it, you know, like the memes of like people throwing paper in the air, like I feel like that's my life right now. And I try to look at it in a positive light of like, this is very exciting, and there's so many possibilities, and there's so many things that I can do, and having a career in social media and having a content creation background, like it really opens a lot of doors that wouldn't have been opened, you know, even 10 years ago. I'm grateful for the position that I'm in, and that's something that I never want to get lost on me, is that I'm able to have opportunities, and you know, I'm able to go to Austin for a week and all of that. And like, I'm so grateful for all of that. But it's also, it kind of makes me nervous. I feel like I don't know what I'm doing, but I want to share it with you because, like I said, I put up my walls with the divorce, and then I put up my walls when Aries got diagnosed, and I kind of shut everybody out. I had such tunnel vision on Aries and doing everything that I could to help her for as long as she could stay here. I have no regrets about it, but I have to figure out how to take my walls down and start to let people back in. And one thing that I really want to focus on is my community, because I love my community so much, and that's always been the most important thing to me. It's what's given me every single opportunity with this job. It's what's kept me going so many days, and it's, I hope people understand how much it truly has helped me and helped me get through so many things. And I hope by sharing my life with you and sharing the good parts with the bad parts, and sharing this is how I'm working through this, and this is how I'm coming out on the other side, I hope that it helps. Because it's a reason why I turned to books, and then it's a reason I turned to the internet, was to not feel so alone in things that I was going through. So I hope that I can help and be some sort of inspiration or motivation to you if you're going through a hard time, no matter what it looks like. So I'm excited to vlog more. And I'm excited to have these vlogs like for myself as well. You know, and I think back to like the vlog that I did when my family was here and we were all with Aries, like I'll always have that, you know, and that was really special. So I'm definitely vlogging for my community, but also for myself. I can look back at my vlogs and feel proud. I can look back at the hard times and see how I wasn't letting it get me down. Not that I wasn't down, but that I can get back up. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, I'm excited. So I'm going to go home. Actually, right as I was leaving, I opened my door and I had a package outside, and I looked at the label and it was from Natasha Denona. So my Xenon palette has arrived. So I'm gonna go home, get ready. I'm gonna film eye swatches with the Xenon palette, so that video might be up. I never know what order they're going in. And then I should probably film at least one other long form video. I want to do a couple short form videos with the Sephora sale. And then I need to get ready because I'm pretty sure I need to leave at 4:30 and it's 1 o'clock right now. And I have no idea what I'm wearing. Oh, I'm not panicking. morning, everyone. It's Saturday. I am tired. I only have about an hour to get ready, so that's fun. I have to do my skincare, do my makeup, put my costume on. I have not put my costume on for today yet, so fingers crossed it works. And then I need to get over to my friend's house by like, I feel like the latest I need to be there is like 10:15. It's 8:40. Okay. Last night was so much fun. Okay, one thing I just love about what I get to do here is I get to find new places and like places that maybe I wouldn't have heard of. And last night, me, Angelina, and JoJo got to go to Joel's Chop House, and it's at the Aries Hotel, which I had never heard of actually. It's off the strip, it's on Sahara, and the hotel was beautiful. It's a luxury boutique hotel. I really wish we could have like stayed there and like seen the rooms. I think maybe we're gonna ask, like, can we stay and like see the room and show like we like to do girls staycations. We did one at Red Rock a few weeks ago. We have Green Valley Ranch coming up, so we're really excited about that. But yeah, the hotel was super beautiful, and then this Joel's Chop House was stunning. I mean, you saw from the videos, like it was just gorgeous. Had a beautiful piano, like beautiful ceilings, like the lights are beautiful. The view was so stunning. Really loved the view. And then the food started coming and I was like, are you joking? We had like risotto with white truffle on it. These crab cakes were super good. But then he comes out with a tomahawk and does a whole like tableside presentation, lights it on fire. I was like, this is fantastic. And then they have a tableside dessert as well. They make a chocolate mousse right in front of you, and then they put it in like this hard chocolate shell, and then there was like a raspberry thing on top. Like every single thing that we ate, we were just like, this is so good. And again, like the service was just phenomenal, and the chef came out to talk to us, and it's a really cool part of this job because the hotel just opened, the Chop House is new, so you know they're trying to get the word out about it and everything. So that's where we come in, to be able to go there to create content and then to let people know, like, was it good, was it not so good, you know, all of those things. And he was just really grateful, you know, and that was really cool. And he was asking us a lot of questions and just seemed, you know, nice and happy that we were there. And it was a really great experience. So I would highly recommend Joel's Chop House. That food was truly incredible. And then I had, my friend Ashley has friends in town and they were staying at the Bellagio. So since I was already there, I just popped over to the Bellagio. We were maybe there for like an hour. We were home before midnight, so that was good. So I got to go over there and see their friends. We just hung out in their room and that was all, which I was fine with because I was wearing really high heels and I didn't really feel like continuing to walk around. But now I have to get ready. We are going to the Lotus of Siam brunch today. Listen, these brunches can get a little crazy. And today's a Halloween brunch, so I'm dressing up in my Vegas showgirl costume. So I'm excited about that, but I am a little bit nervous because, like I said, I haven't actually like tried it all on together. I just got a couple of my pieces in yesterday, so I hope everything fits. I hope everything works. I'm not really sure how I'm doing my makeup yet. I know JoJo is putting like rhinestones on her face. I'm trying to decide if I want to do that. So yeah, I just gotta get ready. It's gonna be a long day. And then I'm like potentially supposed to go to a masquerade party tonight. I just don't know if I can make it. Like, I know that I've been saying that I'm trying to like stay as busy as I can, but like, how do people have such a social life? I'm tired, you know? Like, yeah, I mean, you guys know, like I've done like some vlogs and like shared some things. Like, I'm not one who goes out a lot, like, or like not even like out, but even just like out to dinner. Like, I'm usually just sitting in my apartment reading, hanging out with Aries, and now I'm like, I'm tired. No wonder I didn't have a social life before. It's too exhausting. friends. I don't know if this lighting is the best, but just laying in bed. I had a really fun day. Oh my gosh, today, so much fun. We did the Lotus of Siam party brunch, which happens once a month at Red Rock. And they're always so fun, and me and my friend Jojo went as Vegas showgirls, and everyone was so kind. We were really nervous to walk through the casino. You know, you're just like afraid of like looks or like what people are gonna say, but everyone was coming up to us and saying how beautiful we were, how beautiful the costumes were and the headpieces, which I thought was really cool. And then we had so much fun at brunch. Ashley came with her husband and some friends. Katie was there with some friends. So it was just really nice. It felt like all of my friends like in one room. So it was super fun. And then we came back here and Jojo came with us, and we just hung out, and we have a bar restaurant on property at the complex, and they had a Halloween party. So we actually just went to that as well. And I just hung out with Ashley and her husband for a while, and there was a few points where I was like, I really wish I had my camera out so I could be sharing the conversations that we're having, but it's what it made me want to come on camera to kind of talk about it, because Ashley's husband said something that really like struck a chord with me, and I actually started to cry, and I'll probably start to cry as well. But we obviously know that I'm just a touch emotional these days. But you know, I had said earlier about the whole I don't know who I am right now. I mean, and I feel like I've lost all of my identities that I have known my whole life, right? And I was telling them that I'm nervous because I don't know what's next, right? And Ashley's husband said to me, this is the time where you get brave. And this is the time where you have to choose to be brave. Because you're gonna have to go through hard things. You're gonna make wrong choices. You're gonna make decisions that you look back and think, I wish I wouldn't have made that decision. But it's all a part of the healing process. And he talked for a while about like how hard the healing process really is. But it just really, for whatever reason, he said, this is the time where you have to choose to be brave. And I just immediately started crying. Because I don't feel particularly brave. I definitely don't feel brave right now. And it's so interesting to me to get outside perspective of what, you know, people think of me. And Ashley and her husband, for whatever reason, think incredibly highly of me. Like, they speak so highly of me to their friends. Whenever I meet, they have so many friends. And whenever their friends come, they're immediately just like, oh, we're just so excited to meet Samantha because we've heard so many great things. And I'm like, okay, it's cool. It's weird, but okay. Like, they are, you know, I always say my mom is my biggest supporter, and she is. But like, seriously, I don't know how to explain how Ashley and her husband are just so firmly in my corner, and they believe that I can do anything, and they make me believe that I can do anything. And that's a really special friendship. So to listen to him talking about being brave and how I am resilient and I've overcome things makes me want to be that person that my friends think I am and think that I can be. But a reason why I say I don't feel particularly brave is because I am not facing it right now. Like, I'm not. Because I'm too scared. I had so much pain leaving my marriage. I had so much pain leaving behind the life that I had envisioned for myself for a decade. And one thing that I say a lot is that even though I do believe the divorce was the best for both of us, and we both agreed on that, I still get to be sad that that life didn't work out for me. I still get to grieve the life that I left behind and the future that I had envisioned for myself.
especially when it came to trying to have a baby with my ex-husband and that whole ordeal, which is still, it's like one thing that I have not opened up about really online, because it's so hard for me to talk about that time because it was so painful. And I sometimes feel like I still haven't really, well, I know I haven't healed from the divorce. I mean, it's been 3 years since we separated. And sometimes I don't know if I want to say I haven't like fully healed, but like, I mean, I don't know when you ever do, but I had 6 months of living in Iowa after we had separated and all of that, and really trying to come to terms with everything. And then once I left for Las Vegas, I really threw everything into building a new life here and making sure Aries was good here, and making sure my business was good here, and trying to find friends here, and trying to find myself again here. There was definitely a lot of moments in Las Vegas where you could find me on the bathroom floor crying, just like you could in Iowa for, you know, however long. And it's hard to face those feelings. It's hard to talk about them. It's hard to write them down. You know, I did a lot of journaling. It's hard to face those feelings. It's hard to face that pain. And I feel like my divorce is, I don't know, I don't want to say that it's still so fresh, but like it's still fairly recent, you know what I'm saying? That I feel like I cannot process another loss, right? It just feels like too much at the moment. And when I was talking to Ashley and her husband, I was saying that, you know, it's hard to, now I have to find myself. Now I have to reinvent myself. Now I need to figure out a new identity. I'm not the girl from Iowa. I'm not someone's wife. I'm not someone's mom. Who am I, right? But then I have to do it with eyes on me and with the internet critiquing me and saying, well, I wouldn't do this or I wouldn't do that. And I need to not let any outside opinions factor into it, because I know I did that with the divorce. So I cannot, in this next chapter, I cannot let outside opinions dictate the next chapters of my life. And I really need to figure out for myself what will make me happy and what will bring me joy and how I can best heal. Don't know what that's gonna look like. I feel like for the next while here, it's gonna continue to be my head in the sand and just being as busy as I can and traveling and all of those things until I'm ready to face it. I don't know if that's the best thing. I don't know if that's the best route, but it's what I can do right now. And maybe I'll change my mind and maybe tomorrow I'm like, let's face it. I don't know. I just know that I can only take it one day at a time. And that I have to give myself grace. Tonight, Ashley called Aries my life partner. And she was. And I was her life partner. Her whole life. I was her partner. And I miss her so much. But if there's one thing we all know about Aries, is that she hated when I was sad. She would hate when I cry. She would run in from the other room if she heard my voice crack. She would run in from wherever she was. And I know that she would want me to be doing all the things that I love. And all the things that make me happy. So that's what I need to focus on. And I'll be honest though. It's a Saturday night. It's about 10:30. I can hear people outside my window having a great time. And I feel very lonely. And I know that I'm just going to lay here in bed and cry. And I could be doing things. My room is a mess. I have a video to edit. My bathroom vanity is so insane. You can't even see it. It's covered, makeup, brushes, everything. But I'm just gonna have a night where I'm sad. But tomorrow will be a good day. I'll see my friends again. We're gonna watch football. And it'll be a good day. And today was a great day. Today was so much fun. I laughed. At one point I was like, I can't keep laughing. Like my face hurts. Like I'm laughing so much. It was such a fun day. And I'm so grateful for everyone around me. But then the nights come. And I'm all alone.
That's my quarterback. Honey.
Oh!
Mark, do something with your life.
Do something with your life, Laduora.
Don't make me regret it. Not putting you on with it.
Hi friends, so it is Sunday night. I'm just getting ready for bed. I'm gonna do my skincare. I'm gonna use the Fenty Skin Cookies and Clean Detox Face Mask. I just feel like something about a Sunday night, I feel like that's when I kind of try to do a little bit more self-care. I'm also going to do my Laduora. I've done a video about this as well. So this is what I use on my scalp. So I'm gonna do a little bit of that before I go to bed. I'm gonna do a face mask. This has like the red light and all of that. I'll link it down below. I think I have a code with them. I will link it in my description box. But it has like red light, it's like warming, scalp therapy, all the good things. So I try to do it like every other day at least. But again, something about Sundays, I try to have like one day as like a elevate my skincare day. And I feel like Sundays is a good day. Like face mask, you know, all the good things, scalp care, all the fun things. So I've actually never used this mask. We got it at the YouTube event. So I'm excited to try it out because I hear really good things about it. And I feel like my skin could use a good detox. I don't smell anything, so that's nice. This is where I'm going to end the weekend vlog. I'm looking for my skincare brush, but I don't know what it is about being in this apartment. I don't put anything back in the same spot. Like I can't figure myself out right now. I can't figure myself out. I am putting things everywhere and I have no system. I have nothing, and you can probably see like my vanity is a mess. Like Ashley walked in here the other day to get something and she was like, Samantha, and I was like, I know, because you know Ashley's all like clean and organized, and I'm like, I just don't know why I can't put things back in the same spot. Like I don't know what I'm doing at this apartment, but nothing good. I can't keep anything clean or organized once again. And because I'm so emotional, that makes me want to cry. Like I literally can't find a skincare brush and I just want to cry. Yay! Found it. Fun stuff, right? And I think I was telling you how the Lotus brunch was so much fun and so many people were so nice to JoJo and I with our showgirl costumes. I thought they looked so beautiful. Like I just want to wear it again. Like I want to go to another costume party, even though I am Halloweened out, okay? Today is Sunday. I think Halloween's not actually until like what, Tuesday? And I'm like, I cannot do another Halloween thing. Like I'm out. Like I've done like 6 events. But yeah, today, like I said, we usually just watch football on Sundays. So I just went over to Ashley's, and then we had another friend that joined us. And then I basically just hung out there all day. I was also working on editing a different vlog, the vlog of like the week. So I'm trying to edit that one, and it's a pretty emotional one because it's like where I actually talk about Aries, and just like, it's kind of hard to watch back like some of the clips of me being sad. And you know, it's a really weird thing. It's something that I've learned over the years doing this job, but like, it sounds strange, but there's times where like I'm upset and I'm crying, and my mind is going, you need to get your camera out, you need to get your camera out. Like, and I think that's like a hard part of doing this job, and things that people don't talk about is like, I'm quote unquote normal person wouldn't think that. When you're sad, you're just sad, and you just get to be sad, and you get to be in your feelings. But my mind will always click. And I mean, it's not even just when it's when I'm doing anything. If I see anything interesting, I should film that. If I'm doing a regular morning routine, I should film that. If I'm taking a walk, I should film that. If I'm on a plane, I should film that. Like, that's the way my brain has operated for 14 years. Like, for 50, my blog anniversary came and went. 15 years. 15 years ago, I started this career in October. Wow, that's crazy. I missed my anniversary. That's fair. I've got a lot going on. I can't beat myself up for that one. But it is just like what I always think. But then it's kind of hard to watch some of those back and like see you be sad and see all of that. But you know, hopefully from that vlog, people saw like how great my friendships are. My friends really supporting me and also helping me stay busy. And just not be alone. Like, I'm having a really hard time with the quiet. I always have the TV on, which I never turn the TV on. You know, one of my friends came the other week, one of my like really close friends from Iowa came out to visit, and he had been here 2 years prior and was like making fun that I just have like a small little TV. And so when he comes, he's like, you still just have the small TV? And I was like, I don't watch TV. Like, if I'm watching sports, I'm usually watching it somewhere with my friends, and that's really the only TV that I watch. So I'm like, why would I get, like, I don't have a TV in my living room. Like, I don't watch TV. But like, my TV is very rarely off these days because I need some sort of noise. And I say that I feel bad because now I live on the second floor. I'm not used to having downstairs neighbors, and I'm constantly playing my music because I just like, I cannot handle the quiet. And I know that's me like not wanting to deal with my thoughts and not wanting to like face things, which again I know is gonna have to happen at some point. I'm just not ready right now. But I just can't with the quiet. I can't do it. And it's really weird to me because I'm not usually that way. But obviously I know that this is just like, it's what's happening right now. It's not going to be forever and all of that. And I just keep trying to remind myself of that. But yeah, so truly we just sat, we watched football all day. Ashley and I took a walk. It was actually only like 60 degrees in Las Vegas today. We walked outside to take a walk and we immediately turned around and came back in. She put on a scarf and a beanie. I put a beanie on. I was like, what in the heck? So we had some sort of crazy cold front move in. It looks like it's going to warm up throughout the week, but I was like, oh, okay. But I mean, it does get chillier even in Las Vegas. The first year I moved here, it was right around Thanksgiving. Last year it was a little bit sooner, so not really sure what this year will hold. We'll see like how long it's going to stay a little bit chillier for, but we did that, and I mean, really just like hung out. So tomorrow I have to be up early because I need to be at the Venetian by 10 and the traffic is gonna suck. But I'm going to a new donut shop that just opened to create some content for them, so I'm really excited for that. Then I was actually gonna pop into a Sephora, so I'm gonna see. I don't know what exactly will be at that Sephora, but it's a pretty big one that's at like the Palazzo shops. So I'm gonna pop in there because the Sephora website is like trash right now. The savings event started on Friday and I can't get anything to work on the Sephora website. Like, I can't click on an actual product, like nothing happens. And I'm like, what? And I was like, okay, the first day I understand you have high traffic volume, like you don't know that this is coming, but today is Sunday and I still can't get the website to work. So I haven't placed a Sephora order. So if I can get through to be able to make an order, I'm gonna have to ship it to Angie's address because I leave for Austin Wednesday night. So I'm either gonna have to ship it to Angie's, or I'm gonna go in store tomorrow and see if there's anything there that I wanna pick up, and then maybe do like a come shop with me vlog. But I'm super annoyed, and then anything else I might just have to ship to Angie's too. And I'm like, so I can make a haul video. I'm like, what is going on here? Because I'm gone for a week. So I don't know. I can't believe their website has been this crummy. And it's like, I see everyone on social media talking about how frustrated they are. And I'm like, no, I get it. So I haven't placed my Sephora order yet because their website is doing all kinds of things, but we'll see. So yeah, busy day tomorrow, early start tomorrow, all those things. And then I need to somehow get my life together. This apartment is so messy. It's so disorganized. I have so much work to catch up on. But the nice thing about, like, I feel like being with Angie is, like, both of us work so much, and I know that we'll still be working. And she's like, my filming setup is here. Like, if you ever need to film anything, we want to film. We're going to film things together too. We already have some things decided on, but like, if I need to pop in and film something, I can, which is nice. But then just to be able to like hang out and work again, I'm just kind of like running away from my problems right now, but like, whatever. It is what it is, man. It is what it is. It's gonna be a busy week, so woo, we got a lot to do. So we gotta do this detox mask, we gotta get this hair in shape, and we gotta get to bed. So thank you so much for spending the weekend with me. I hope that you found it fun to see a little bit of my life and that you're continuing to enjoy the vlogs, and we'll see y'all in my next one.